Okay, we're going to be searching for some chests, the loot chests, in caves and in open parts of the map. Because you can actually make quite a bit of glimmer from doing that. I'm checking this tunnel here. They're level 11s, but they die relatively quick. The captain is about the strongest you'll have to deal with on these. Oh, see, there's a chest right there. We'll finish him off quick. And we'll loot this up. Sometimes they're not easily visible. I mean, they are, but they're a little bit hidden in the background over there. Come on, come over here. You know you want some. Punch your face. Wow, I got 2 shots on that. Because I have an ability that when I punch, it could regen that. Reset the cooldown. But I think it has to be on a successful punch. It can't just be a punch against the air. Because now it would just be OP. Okay, so where am I at right now? A lot of people will have you looking through caves to find the loot chests. And they'd be right, yes, you can find them there. As you just saw, I found one there. However, they're not the only places. In fact, I find quite a few of them in just open areas around the corner of a map where you wouldn't expect anything to be. And those are the areas you want to look for. So I guess with this video I'm going to be showing you some spots, but I'm also going to be showing you the type of areas you're looking for if you want to find some loot or the loot chests. Right here I know one spawns. I found one right there earlier, but I wasn't recording at the time, so I can't share that with you, but it's the location nonetheless. I'll come back to this area and show you some of the caves here, but for now let's go to the main area where probably it's more well known because there's a lot of caves over there. We'll go there first, and then afterwards we'll come to some of the more obscure areas or even the open areas. This one should be well known. I mean, it's this cave right here. You come to here and there should be one right there. However, it's already been looted, so somebody's been there. Whoa, you saw that? Loading. Character halted there. This one you can find level 11 characters in here, so be careful when you just go in there. You don't just pop in and suddenly the level 11 characters just blow up your little sparrow in just a couple of shots. Yeah, there's nothing here. However, I do know for a fact that a loot chest does spawn in here. What a beastie. Let's keep going to the next spot. We'll go all the way to the corner first. I'm not doing these in any particular order. You could probably come up with your own rotation in order to do it in. That's much better. But here's another one. Well, I got blown up somehow by him. Splash damage. You know, for that, let's kill him. Let's kill him real good. Bitch. Okay, let's go back. And there you go. You can get loot. I have gotten green items. They're more rare, though. They're uncommon. And you can also get a lot of white items. And in particular, glimmer. Loads and loads of glimmer. Now over here, this is one of the areas I was talking about. There is a cave, but loot can spawn here. I've seen a chest right in this spot. So you always want to take a look around here and see if there's anything. Wouldn't even be surprised if something spawns up there, but one of the more prominent locations for something to spawn would be in the cave right over here. Doesn't mean it's guaranteed, but it's got a good chance. And it'd be in that corner. Let's see if they're protecting anything right now. I have a strong suspicion. See, because the loot chests don't always spawn in the exact same location every single time. Oftentimes they'll spawn just a few feet away, or under a rock, or like, for instance, under a rock there, or above ground on some higher rocks or higher elevated rocks, things like that. And at other times, it already spawned, but a player got to it. Here is another spawn point right there. I've gotten quite a few of them right off that ledge. And over here, I've gotten several of them off these rocks right here where I'm at. But again, it seems like there's a player just farming the hell out of the place. So you gotta watch out for that. I found another one right there. And oftentimes I find some right up here. Oh, there's one. Speak of the devil. And I've seen this same chest spawn right here as well. It's also worth jumping up here and taking a look, because oftentimes, and there it is, there's another one right up here. And after that, be cool if there was one there and you had to get to it. You could take a look down, but I doubt after finding those two that you'll see anything else in this location. I've seen another one like spawned right there. I was surprised. I'm still taking a look at areas around, because like I said, they don't always spawn in the exact same location. Oh, we might have to do this event. Defeat extraction crews. Let's take a look. There is a cave right over here. This one, I've seen it. It's been taken a lot. People hit it quick. It'll spawn right there. I really want to go over to that event location and do it, but I'm trying to hold back, because the point of this video is for finding loot chests, not hunting down events. And I don't feel like editing the video either. This is another location. You would think this one would be taken, but oftentimes it's always there. I don't know why. It's like one of the more common spots too. There's another cave over here you can hit. It's right there, where the loot chest would spawn. You know what? Forgive me for deviating a little bit. You'll have to forgive me. But let's try this area out. Maybe I'll just edit out this portion. Let's get to a safe spot. Okay, I think they move locations. Not enough space. What are you talking about? It's over there. Let's chase down that event and see what's going on. Drill site cleared. 1 of 3. Oof. Come on, baby. Stop hiding. Let's get rid of this piece of crap. Come on, where's he at? Stop hiding like a little bitch. Annoying. Okay, where are they gonna drop? It's over there. Come on, one more shot. He's done. He got brave. Took his brave pills when he saw me low on health. Nice try, bro. Nice try. Ascended shard. Nice. Gold tier achieved. Yeah, so if you haven't already noticed from the other videos, as you attack enemies or do these events, depending on how well you do is how well you achieve, and also it reflects the item that you're going to get at the end. So if you perform good, you can expect a gold tier and probably a blue item or some such nonsense like that. But if you get silver, you'll get a reward accordingly. Let's check this spot out and see if it respawned yet. Yep, it did. That's another thing. The frequency at which things respawn here in these caves or any of the loot chests is quite high. It's not like you're going to have to wait 30 minutes or some World of Warcraft or other MMO standard for it to respawn. No, by far and away, you're going to only have to wait a few minutes at best. So where were we? We already covered this area. We did the 2 caves inside. You might want to check on the top as well. I don't know if it'll spawn there, but I don't feel like getting off here. However, I've already confirmed there is a spot there that you can get. And as you can see, this is why I say you can't just look at the same spots over and over, because you have to, check around those spots. Because as you see, instead of spawning up here this time, now it's spawned down there. Might want to take a look around here also. They might have put some more. These jump jets are fantastic. They give you such a lift as opposed to other ones. Oh, look. This one's already back again. And as you can see, instead of being right there, now it's up here. But once you get the general location, just look around that area, because you more than likely will find the chest if a player obviously hasn't taken it already. Let's take a look at that one cave that was below here. Let's see if there's another one available. Alright, nothing there. There is an event that you can get in this area that has to do with chasing down one of their captains. And he's like an elite and everything. He's annoying because he runs a lot. He regenerates his shields. Unless you have a lot of players or just kitted out with every kind of ultimate damage that you can do, you're probably not going to kill him. Even then, it's going to be rough. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it's annoying because he likes to run. And if you give him just a few seconds, his shields completely regenerate. So if it was that event that I noticed, I probably wouldn't have done it. I would just continued on loot farming. Watch me tip over. Yep. Predictable. Okay, so I've covered the other area pretty well. Now, I think I should just go over there and show you this next area. Let me see if this has anything. Nope. To give you an idea of the locations you can check, because they'll probably have loot. And if they don't, just check back later. Or make sure to look around the area. Okay, as for this one, there's a chest. Or there could be a chest over here. Just have to look up here. Oh. Fail. Okay, so there's nothing here. Not this time. However, there is a ghost that you can res right there, or acquire, I don't know, recover. But yeah, there's nothing this time, so we'll keep going. do make sure to always look around, because just because I didn't see it, it doesn't mean that the item might actually not be there. There could be a loot chest just off in the distance away, because like I already said, they like to move them around a little bit, which is pretty cool. I like that. Okay, now for the usual spots over here, it'll be the chests or the caves. Over here will always, well, not always, but they have a high chance of having a chest in them. Let me see. Who's over here? There's a player here. Just taking a look at some of these other areas to see if I can find anything while I'm here. Nope. Let's look inside this cave. There we go. There's a loot there. But yeah, remember that. Just because it's not in a cave doesn't mean that they're not around. Oftentimes you'll find loot chests all throughout the game world. Not just inside of a cave waiting for you. Even though those are very convenient, still, there's plenty more to be found outside of the caves. Because I've seen plenty of people make videos about that, and it's cool. Great. You're showing the location of these caves, but you also need to make sure and check the open world, because there's plenty to be found there. Oh, wanted to make that. Wasn't really trying though, but it would have been a nice bonus. Now we're just taking a look. Some of these areas that you see me looking around, there have been loot chests there. I'm just checking to see if there's another one. Earlier, before I started the video, there was one right here in this spot. So the chances that there might be another one moved up a little bit is very plausible. Unless, of course, like I said, players can change things. Alright, so we're done with that. Let's take a look at this other area, and then I'll shoot down and show you the other two caves. Tell you what, these vehicles control pretty good, but then again, you know, it's Bungie. Halo's vehicles always have pretty good control. See, there was one right there. However, this time, take a look at where it spawned. And if you're not paying attention, you'll miss it. So this area, you could do only an area of where things are at. You can't really give a specific location other than caves. But for open land masses, you can give like a small proximity, small radius of where they will be, and just look around. You more than likely will find an item, because people are just mostly looking in caves. They really don't spend too much time looking out in the open world. They're not thinking it could be available there. Okay, here are the other caves. Here's one right over here. This one's already been taken, like I said. Caves are generally the things that people like to hit first. Should be another cave right around here. There it is. These are about the only caves that I know of in this location, other than the ones that I've shown you. Well, there is one more, but I already took you there to the other side of it. It's this one right here. And we already know an item can spawn here because we just found one earlier. Oof. And by the way, if you want to regenerate the health of your vehicle really quick, just jump off of it, let it despawn. Or you don't even need to let it despawn, just summon a new one. However, if it gets blown up, then you're going to have to wait about 5 or 10 seconds for it to respawn, maybe 6 seconds around there. So let's just give one quick, real fast pass to the other area. And on the next video, I'll show you the other side of Old Russia where you can find some more. I'm still discovering locations there, but I have found a good 4 spots. So I'll share those with you. It's more in the inner portion of the city. See if we get lucky this time with this. Nope. That one definitely is a taken place. I recommend you jump hard and fast out of there. If you go slow, you're just going to tip over like an idiot. Roll over and have to summon a new one. Okay, so let's try this guy out. And get stuck like an idiot while we try. Nothing here. If you're wondering where I seen it, it's right here in that spot. But, like I said, that's subject to change every time it spawns in. Okay, then there's another one right over here. And the other famous location right here. Even though it's always available. So I don't know how famous it is if nobody ever comes here. And then as for the final cave that I know of, well, actually 2 more caves. Is this guy gonna blow me up and kill me again like he did last time? Annoying little Ennoi. Ooh, a house banner. That's worth 100 glimmer. Or 200 glimmer maybe. But yeah, all these other areas, feel free to check. They could be in there. Just because I haven't seen anything doesn't mean they won't spawn there. And if you find them and you can make videos, do it. Share it. Okay, so that's it for the caves. Now let's do the actual open areas. One there, none here. And just for completeness sake, let's go ahead and check this spot up here. Okay, this time there's nothing. Maybe next time. And one spot that I'm almost always guaranteed to find one is this spot. You know, this section. Come on, don't bump me. And now that I actually check, it's not available. Or no, have a little faith. Have a little faith. There you go. Let's check this spot, see if there's anything. Remember, just because initially it's not there doesn't mean that there's nothing in this area. It could just be in a different spot, but within the same radius. Okay, so that one just didn't have anything spawn in. Kind of makes me wonder if there's something on that side. Should we check? Yeah, let's check. I'll check for you. Nope, nothing this time. But anyway, you get the point. These are some of the areas where you can find items. I hope it's been helpful to you. But I think that I've covered quite a few areas. And it should get you started on knowing where to look and what type of places you can find these things at. But before we do, let's try with this cave once more, because I think that might have been the one that I skipped. Come on, you know that would have impaled him in the reel. Yep. And now let's see if our Old Faithful is always there. Wow. Maybe I should edit this little cave out. Apparently not too many people know about it. Even though everybody's recorded it with a video. It's one of the first places they always show. I'm a little disappointed by this spot. This one almost always had one earlier today, but you know, I might have bled it dry. For now, anyway. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to continue to look for more areas, even within these areas that I've already done. And as I discover more, I'll show them to you. And on the next video, you could expect me to show you the other location that's deeper into the actual city, if you can call it that. Alright, I hope you enjoyed it and that this helps you, and I'll see you in the next video.